Hey, good morning everybody. I am out here at one of my favorite locations. It's been a while since I've been out here. I'm at East Park Reservoir in Northern California. It's in Ladoga. I'm on the Ladoga side. There's two sides to this reservoir. I'm on the Ladoga side. On the other side over here, it's Stony Ford. All of this area that you see out here, that's all green, all of this out here is usually underwater. This is all dried up right now. Way out in the distance I can still see some water way out there, but all of this here is normally water. And I'm on the campground side of Ladoga. There's a lot of boating, skiing, swimming, a lot of activity out here. And I don't know if you guys can see it right now, but straight ahead right here there's two elk. I don't know if you guys can see them way out there. And then to the left of them over here is a whole herd of them. They are absolutely beautiful animals. I can hear them screaming, or I don't know what they call it when the elk holler. But I can hear them. So, anyways, I'm going to find me a spot. I'm not going to disturb these guys. I'm going to move down a little bit further, find another spot, and see if I can't get out there where it's normally, 10, 15, 20 feet of water, and see if I can't find some goodies that people might have lost when they were swimming or skiing, playing around in the water. Anyways, I'm going to let these guys enjoy their breakfast, and I'm going to move on. I'll see you guys at the first hole. Alright guys, stopped off in this one cove right here. This one's called Coyote Cove. This is normally underwater. It's a nice little swim spot. Right behind me there's a group camp area. Numerous tables set up there where big parties of people can camp out. Anyways, I got my first decent signal here, and I can see it popping up out of the ground right there. See the side of it. It's an old car. It looks like a Hot Wheels. Yeah, it's their logo. I'm not sure what kind of car it is. It looks fast though. Alright guys, on to the next one. Alright, if any of you guys have watched some of my past videos, in one of the videos where I was metal detecting at Sycamore Ranch, you'll recall that I found that little action figure guy, and I gave him the name Sycamore Steve because I found him at Sycamore Ranch. So that's Sycamore Steve, my little mascot. This guy here, I just found him. You can see where I kicked up the ground right here. I saw that tank sticking up out of the dirt, and I kicked it with my foot to see what it was. And it looks like I got Scuba Steve. Yeah. So now I got a Sycamore Steve and a Scuba Steve. He's got his scuba gear on and his flippers. Hey, that's evidence that there was water here at one time. Alright guys, on to the next one. Alright guys, I got a nice solid 33, 34 coming in right here. I'm hoping for something either silver or like an old coin or something, but chances are, with as loud as that thing is screaming, chances are I think it's probably going to be a piece of either can slaw, or maybe a can, or slag from an old fire pit. We scraped it out. Wasn't very deep. There it is right there. There's our 33. some sort of a medallion or something. Oh, it's a St. Christopher. St. Christopher protect us. That's awesome. I love it. Alright guys, I like that one. Somebody probably had that around their neck while they were swimming and lost it. And it came up 33, so I'm thinking this thing's probably silver. I don't see... There might be a stamp. There's something on the back of it. Something stamped on it. We'll get a better look at that, and I'll let you guys know what it says in the roundup at the end of this video. Alright guys. Yeah, cool find. On to the next one. Alright guys, here's another decent signal. These are the kind of signals I like to dig up. 2931. That sounds pretty good. Sounds a lot like that silver medallion that I just dug. I've been getting I find a lot of sinkers. I think I see it right there, guys. I think we might have a coin. Let me get you guys down there so you can take a look at it. See it right here. Yeah, it's been down there for a while. You got an eagle on the back. So it's going to be an older quarter. This thing looks like it's pretty tore up, man. Looks toasty. Give me a second. Let me see if I can clean this up. This thing's in pretty bad shape. I don't know if we'll be able to pull a date off that or not. We'll take another look at it at the roundup. See if I can get a date off of it. Alright guys, got a quarter. On to the next one. Alright guys, got another nice signal. This one's popping in at 23, 24. I think that's right in the dime range. I got the Equinox out here today, the Mine Lab. Another stinker. Huh, that one rang in kind of high. Alright guys, get my fair share of sinkers today, that's for sure. Alright, on to the next one. Here's another really nice signal, guys. That one's coming in at 25. Please don't be a sinker. Anything but a sinker. I don't want no more lead. The heck? That's a weird looking rock. Huh. That's a pretty cool looking rock. I got sidetracked. Aha! It's a coin. We don't have a stinker. I see it right here. Looks like a dime. I think it's just a Roosevelt. Remember a few years back, I was up here and same thing, the water was way low, and I found a couple silver coins. One of them was a dime. I can't remember the year. I think it was 1950 something that I found out of here on a dime. And I can't really get a date off this, so I'm gonna have to Probably just look at the dates and stuff at the roundup. See if I can pull dates off of them for you guys. Anyways, throw that in the box, and we're on to the next one. Alright guys, we got a nice solid 13. I'm hoping either a nickel or a ring. Hopefully a ring. Oh, I just see a coin. Might be able to see a date on this one. This one's in okay condition. 1964, I think. Yeah, 1964. Alright guys, on to the next one. Alright guys, it's been a while since I've done a live dig. This one's coming in 2930. I have been finding a lot of sinkers still, and a couple more coins. And what else did I get? Oh, I found a couple shotgun head stamps, and then I got one really interesting bullet. It came out in two pieces. It was a drop bullet. It looks like it's pretty old. The lead part on it's real white, and white lead, that's an indication of an older piece of lead when it turns white like that. So we'll take a look at that at the roundup and see what I've got. I don't know what the caliber is, but like I said, it came out in two pieces, and this was a 2930. Right on top of it here. There it is. I think we got another coin. Probably a quarter because of the number it was coming up. Yeah, I think it's a quarter. Well, when these things sit underwater, man, they toast up. Okay, that's the front. Looks like an 84. I think. That's what it looks like, 1984. Could be 94. Yeah, 1984. Alright guys, on to the next one. Hey guys, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but I got a visitor underneath my truck. Over there. He's right at the front end, right by the tire. There he goes, he's coming out. I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye. I looked over there, sure enough, there's a bunny, an old jackrabbit, underneath my truck. So they're checking things out. He's behind the tire now, you can't really see him. Come on. There he goes. He's right at the front of the driver's side tire, right between them. Alright guys. Still just digging a lot of sinkers. And some old crusty zinc pennies. I may work this cove for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna probably move over. There's another cove just on the other side of that hill, and it's got campgrounds and picnic tables on both sides of the cove, well, basically surrounding the cove. So maybe that one might have more activity, because so far all I'm getting out of this one here is I'm getting some, a few coins and a lot of sinkers. I did get that one piece of silver medallion. There's the bunny. There he is, right underneath the truck. Maybe he wants to go home with me, play with my dogs. Anyway, so yeah, a lot of sinkers, and then I did get that one silver medallion piece. So that was pretty cool. That was a nice piece out of this cove. So anyways, we'll work it for a little bit longer, see what else we can find, and then probably take a short break and drive over the hill to the other side of that hill and hit that other cove. Alright guys, on to the next one. Alright guys, so far out of this hole I got 3 targets. Machine was going nuts. Got an old rusty screwdriver, Craftsman. And then I got another sinker and a quarter, all out of this one hole. I think that might be it. Let's see. Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, the machine was going wacky. Had all kinds of numbers coming up and had some good sounds. It was probably that quarter that's putting off the good sound in the sinker. This thing here is probably the one that was making it go all weird. Anyways, alright guys, on the next one. Alright guys, let's try another live dig. I got this one here. I like doing these live digs on these numbers that come in solid. This one's a 20 and it's not budging. So, usually when you're digging trash, the numbers kind of bounce all over the place, but when it's a solid number like that, like it's not budging off of that 20, it usually, hopefully it's something decent. I don't say usually, but hopefully. Oh man, look at the size of that monster. Jeez. That's why it was coming in so solid. That's a solid piece of lead. Good lord. What is that? Big old 3-ouncer and a swivel. That's why it was coming in so solid, guys. Alrighty. We'll add that one to the lead collection. JD Yup, if you're watching this video, by the time you see the video, I'm probably already going to hook you up, but I know that you need some lead for some sinkers, so I'm working on it for you, buddy. I'm going to get you lots of lead today. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, guys. It's got a really nice, decent signal right here. This one's coming in solid 30. I'm thinking it might be something big, though, because I lit that coil up and it's still screaming at me. Let's take a look and see. Oh, it might not be big. Oh, there we go. It's a coin. And it has the eagle on the back. And it's a 1980 something. 1989. Huh. Tarnished. Alright guys, on to the next one. Alright guys. This had a really decent signal here. I was thinking it was going to be another quarter. Coming up like a 2930. And I just took my hand and just kind of started brushing the dirt. And right there's a signal, and it looks like I might have, I'm not sure, looks like it might be a ring. It is. We got us a ring, guys. Nice. This one looks like it has some stones in it. And yeah. Is it missing stones, or those are different? Man, that's a pretty ring. I like that. See if we got a stamp on the inside. We sure do. And it's coming up in the silver range, so without my magnifier, I think that might be I think it might be 925. Let's take a look with the loop with the magnifier. This is what I came for today. I was hoping to find some jewelry, and I got my hopes built up for nothing. This one says Thailand on the inside. But wait, there's another stamp on the other side. It is 925. 925 Thailand silver. Alright. So we got us a silver ring, guys. Awesome. Alright. On to the next one. Okay, everybody. I just dug my first old coin of the day. This one here is coming up a nice 21, 22 on the VDI. On the back, you can see the 1 cent. So we got us a wheat penny. On the front, can't quite make it out. Looks like it might be a 50 something. Looks like, let's see. Nope, 1942. I think that's off. Isn't it off 1 year, I think? 1943 is the, wait. Yeah, it's a 1942 wheat penny. I think it was a 1943 wheat penny. If you find those in copper, those are the ones that are worth big bucks, I think. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. Alright guys, on to the next one. Okay everybody, I don't know if you can see her or not, but way out there in the distance, that's Mrs. Bottle Cap. She joined me today. She wasn't out here with me earlier because she was sleeping in the truck when the rabbit was underneath the truck, so she got up and she's out exploring right now. And she doesn't metal detect, but she likes to clean up the trash, and that's what she's doing right now. She's got a bag with her and she's walking through this dried up cove, and she's picking up all the surface garbage that she can find. So yeah, cleaning up the environment. Thank you, Mrs. Bottle Cap. Okay guys, this is the stuff that I got out of Coyote Cove up here at Ladoga. I'm only probably about halfway done with my day. I think I'm gonna head over the hill after I eat some lunch and hit that other cove. So what I might end up doing here is I might end up having a two-part video. Might have all this stuff on one part and then do another video for that other cove. We'll see what happens. Anyways, this is what I got. Some of the surface finds I got this water gun that's kind of sticking up out of the dried mud. Found that dude. I got a couple Hot Wheels cars and a pterodactyl. And I got my new buddy here, that's Scuba Steve. And let's see what else did we get. We got some shell casings, some head stamps, shotgun shell head stamps, some older ones. I got a couple fired bullets. This one here is in good condition. Doesn't look like it hit anything. These other two, they smacked something. They're all flattened out. Got some old busted up cartridges. And then this one here came out of the ground like this. It's a 30-30. But it looks like it's older because see how that lead tip, how it turned white. But yeah, I thought that was kind of a cool find right there. For the coinage, I got a couple dollars in quarters. I got 40 cents in dimes, 3 nickels. Got a handful of pennies there. Everything from here up, those are all zinc pennies. These two down here at the bottom, that's a 1979 copper and the 1942 wheat penny. For the junk stuff, we got an old screwdriver, some can slaw and slag. We got bottle caps and pull tabs, a couple lures. I got a buzz bait, a couple little lures here, this piece here, and then man, I got a ton of sinkers today. Man, quite a variety of them too. And JD Up, I know that you're in the market for some sinkers, so buddy, I'm gonna hook you up. You're gonna get quite a few. You'll get probably all of these and some more that I have at the house. Some of the ones I'd like to point out that I thought were really cool was this guy here. This one here looks like it's pretty old. It's real crude looking, like it was handmade or something. But I never seen a sinker like this before. I thought that was kind of neat. I like that one. Here's another one here that I think is probably a homemade sinker. You can see right up here at the top where the eyelet would have been. It busted off, but it just looks like a crude piece of lead that was formed into a sinker. And then I thought this one here was pretty cool. This one here has a stamp on it that says Snagless trademark. I've never seen a snagless sinker until now. Thought that was kind of, I'm assuming it's a 1 ounce. It's got a 1 stamped on the other side. But I don't think the snagless, I don't think it worked too well because somebody obviously snagged it and lost it. So, and then I came along and found it. Anyways, those are the sinkers. Like I said, we got quite a few of those. And then over here to the left of my pile is Mrs. Bottle Cap's garbage. Man, she filled this bag up. It's got all kinds of stuff in there. There's cans and golf balls, and unfortunately, let's see if I can pull one of these out without it breaking. Somebody was up here letting off fireworks. That's a huge no-no. And they have enough problems as it is with fires here in Northern California, well, in California in general. And then you got somebody up here letting off fireworks with all this dry grass around us in this remote area. Not a smart idea. Anyway, so yeah, that's her bag of garbage. She found a hat. I think she found one shoe and just a bunch of other stuff. So anyways, I'm gonna break for lunch and then we'll head over to the other cove and see what, oh dang it, I almost forgot. I want to point these ones out. This one here, this is the St. Christopher Protect Us medallion that I found. I did look at the back of it. It is stamped sterling silver. So that's an older piece of silver. I like that one. And then on the inside of this ring here, it's stamped 925 and it's Thailand. And it does have stones in it. It's got clear stones on one side, and then on the other side it's got like dark stones, like an amethyst or something, I guess. I don't know. But I think that's going to clean up quite nicely. Couple old buttons, a piece of quartz, and then this doohickey here. Not sure what that is. Alright guys, we're break for lunch, and then I'll see you guys over at the other cove. Or maybe in the other video. Alright, on to the next one. There's the elk. I'm on my way over to that other cove. And I think this might be the same herd that was down there in the dry lake bed eating breakfast this morning. There's one big buck right up here on the hill. Another big buck right there behind the trees. Actually, two big bucks. And then it looks like the rest of these guys are all doe.
Oh, there's a third buck up there too. Here it comes.
Absolutely gorgeous creatures though. Hopefully you guys can hear that on video. Anyways, let's keep rolling, guys. Let these guys get on with their day. Alright guys, gonna wrap it up. I didn't do as well in this cove as I did the first one, but I didn't spend as much time here either. There's still more targets out there. A lot of stuff to be found. Still hitting it pretty hard on the sinkers. I got probably about another 2 pounds of sinkers here. Just tearing it up on those today. And then I did get this piece here. This is a big old piece of lead. Found that at. Another piece of melted metal. It looks like a piece of slag. Probably aluminum. Couple lures. Some can tops. Busted bottle with a lid on it. 2 shell casings. And then some junk here. Pull tabs. Ring pulls. Piece of an old light bulb. Probably off of a boat. Or maybe out of a flashlight or something. I don't know. And then the only coins I got out of this cove was 1 dime, 1 toasted zinc penny, and a quarter. The quarter at first I thought might have been older, but it's an 89. Cleaned it up a little bit and got a better look at it. 1989, just clad. But I think what I'm going to do, I've got plans for the end of the month in September. I'm going to come back out here and probably do some camping, probably be out here for 3 days or something like that. And just kind of explore around and hit different coves while I'm out here. So I'll make sure to make some videos of my camping trip for you guys. Alright guys, till next time. Thanks for watching.